Ugh. Oh my goodness. The general plan is to continue harvesting stuff to try and get. Very good. Right, so I think I'm going to leave these two. Yeah, because that one cuts off a signal. That one not so much. So that way we can at least cut the 51 and then go toss them over. Get over all these guys. Oh, we still have space. But yeah, it's so hard to just like funding this stuff. Cause like I'm trying to build up enough. Well, I mean, I'd have to like basically stop everything. But it's not good to stop your farmers. You gotta let them do what they're gonna do. You gotta let them. I forgot to send my ships out. You gotta let them do what they're gonna do. Yeah, no, I really hope they do something about the gold. I think they need to like. I'd say probably lower the weight or increase how much gold you make. Cause it's just like no bueno. Honestly, no bueno. Not how much I want. Oh well, we'll be like out of wheat. Can't send the Versium bars yet. But I just have to hope we get some orichalcum then. The only thing I don't know is if there's like a preference for maps for ore typing. Yeah, we're gonna keep this though, because this 5 link is actually like borderline perfect, honestly. It was almost perfect. If it was 4 red and a blue, it would be like everything we needed. For an automation. It was almost a perfection. I really wish I could sell tomes on the auction house. Edition. Check out. Ah. Oh shit, we have exotic coinage. Hold up. Ojin. Always could use more vol orbs. Kind of always have to accept the third one. Well, not kind of. You have to accept the third one. I think if I'm saying if you try to like haggle the third one, he just says no. What's that name? Spawn Wildwood with 90% increased tribute gain to nearby players. Be good for ritual. I decide to do that. And the last one. Not bad. Oh wait, give me the. But yeah, it'll probably just be a 3-hour stream tonight because I have to get up early tomorrow. Not as early as like last week or anything, but still kind of early-ish. So, and saying how my headache decided to wake me up last night, might as well give myself some extra time to get some sleep in. Of course. Of course. I was like, that was quite a decent amount of max life. Oh, we could roll like high like mana resistance with high max life. Uh, and like elemental damage with attacks. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, I never knew that button was there. Like lagging. Can't tell if it's like the game or my internet. Or just spiking in latency for no reason. It might be my internet. I mean, I say this, but whenever I spike in latency with PoE, I always do exiting the character select, fix it. I think it's PoE. I don't think it's my internet. Yeah, because as soon as I went to character select, my screen, like Google instantly gets pulled up. I don't understand what levels of permissions that PoE has. That whenever PoE struggles to like pull um like resources, it lags out the rest of my internet connections going on. I don't know that we're gonna get anything soon. Like this roll is pretty good, but well, it is and it isn't. The only thing good about it is the max life and the resistance. It's basically 45% fire resistant. Oh, I'll give up on that for now. Maybe we can't get kill the fight, feed the friends. Feed the Fury. Doesn't it feed the Frenzy? Oh, I guess it is Feed the Fury then. Oops. I thought it was Feed the Frenzy. Oh well. Yeah, Calamitous would be a nice like third one if we somehow just balled out rolled it. But yeah, I think I want to retool my first one away from Expedition. Uh, into Eater of Worlds. Into Eater of Worlds. Oh, hey, there's the Wildwood. I'm gonna ignore its existence. Altars, and then do my third one is just be like Alva missions with Expedition. We're gonna go sit in the harvest for the rest of the map loading. Peace. Yeah, PoE, like PoE and Apex have this like similar issue where they'll play perfectly fine during the day, and I literally won't do anything else. I won't install anything. I won't have anything going. I won't open any new tabs, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, it performs like 10 times worse later. And like, I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of it. Well, actually, I do know. They did a, apparently, they pushed out like a hotfix. As I remember, it was like downloading resources when I restarted the game, which makes me feel like they botched something. Bro, they always do this. Every time. Every time. Every time, like, there's a random hotfix in the middle of the day, it, like, causes problems for my computer. Like, I might die here because I'm not gonna be able to keep up with how much damage is coming out, potentially. Okay. I didn't know if I would be able to react to the damage from fighting 3 devours at the same time with the game being, like, laggy. Yeah, that's always been a problem with healing. It's so weird. Well, to be fair, in this case, it's not like, oh, there's no reason. There's a reason. There was a patch that, like a small patch that got downloaded. And I'm assuming it's probably the case of they didn't do anything in there that actually caused the problem, but, or that should have caused the problem, but it does cause the problem. I can still feel like the slight tug. There's a weird little like lag tug involved. And the cooldown recovery, right? Yeah. The cooldown recovery rate modifiers kind of always throw me for a loop. Whenever you're doing anything where you have the piano cooldown, like stuff on cooldown, so like repeatedly, so basically shouts. Uh, getting the one that like messes with your recovery cooldown, bro, my brain. Uh, throws off the muscle memory a lot. Like my shots are like a second off from when I would normally push them. But that's 44%. Like it's a pretty decent amount. I need to be on the lookout for a negate amulet. However you pronounce that. Basically the one gives like strength intelligence because I need that for the lightning strike. I forgot I was gonna do the third lab to farm for quality. I have Crimson Ore today, fortunately. This honestly doesn't last for shit, so I think I should probably just keep re-rolling it. The fact that it rolled 35% less duration is not. If anything, we need the increased duration one instead. Well, I guess now we've seen all of the added extra mechanics that are permanent. We've seen the Wildwood, we've seen uh, Nameless Seer, we've seen Sentinel. That's cool. All that seems to have a pretty decent high chance to like spawn. The sucky part is always whenever they add like new stuff, but it's so rare to see it. Yeah, so we have 9. I need way more than that. Because I want to retool this. So we need 4, 8, 11, 16, 19. We need 19. I will say, I feel like orbs of unmaking have been fewer. Usually I have a lot of them. Usually. I guess part of it's also, well, no, I haven't really used that much. I've used a little bit here and there, but nothing too crazy for it. I don't know. That one's gonna be. But where are we at, like 3 uniques? What the fuck? Oh, this is a good mirror. I rolled a bunch of extra stuff right off the rip. We appreciate that. Oh shit. That's the second time I've ever gotten one of those. I guess we'll see after this map if we get anything good. Yeah, the last one I got it off stream, like last league, and it was garbage. I didn't even pick it up. It was so bad. I don't remember what it was. I just remember seeing it and being like, it's funny to me though, because like Zizarin got one, and I forget like what the exact item was, but he hated it so much. He was just like, I hate this game. This game sucks. That shit was so good. Because a lot of people put some troll stuff in there. where's the map boss? Where did I drag him off to? Oh, there you are. I was like, wait, where'd the map boss go? This is a pretty good map. Voidborn, Reliquary Key. Uh, Divine Orb. I don't think we got anything crazy for uniques, but I got plenty of them. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. I kind of like Ashen Woods. Ashen Woods kind of grown on me as a map for Delirium. Once I got like the feel for going back and forth on it, it grew on me pretty quickly. I wish there was a door here. I wouldn't have to go all the way around. I mean, I guess I could go through the left side. Yeah, we're not having much luck on getting another one of the exerted ones, though. Right, and getting that's a bit more of a stopgap measure. What I really need to do is try to realistically forge a better axe. How much is the essence? Reroll one. 30. That's like 60. Oh, sheesh. Let's go. I want a couple more because we're probably gonna try that to climb it up. So probably we get another like stack of two or whatever. Slowly try to roll them into contempts just to build them up little by little. Yeah. I was like, maybe. Was not the case. Sad. What song? We saw them. 2 for 1. Not bad. But to be fair, why do that? I rarely get those, so I like opening them. Now the puzzle boxes, though, those are getting sold. If I can sell those on the auction house, those are good. I don't want. I do not want. That actually spooked me for a bit. The blood orb just like stayed menacingly in the air, and I was like, "You're gonna drop? Drop today? Are you just floating midair when he should either be dropping or dissipating?" Oh yeah, this is when I tried to grab the shrine, but then some bastard with a wall put it like right on top of the shrine, so then I couldn't like click on it. Bum. Alright, I think I got all the gold. No, wait, no. It's the Alright. Let's see what we get from our reliquary key. Gotcha time! Gamba away. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Praise the almighty bear. It's not like completely. This could have been. See, this is the worst part. They also get to write down what it says. It says this could have been a headhunter, but all you get is this lousy belt. What a bum. That's funny. But it warms more. Bro, fucking PoE players. Fargo. Fargo. Please suck. Oh, disenchanting it goes. To be honest, like I'd rather have an Ed series disfavor. I think that's what they are. No, not half of our entire. Oh. I mean, I could keep it. I like. No. Eagle Lord. Petrified Emperor and Orgord. Orgord. 1600 and 1800 of Petrified. It's only like. I still find it weird that, like, it seems like risk is useless to try and contest. Like, there's basically no incentive to, like, have high risk. Or which we're about to run out because for whatever reason I can't get any orichalcum deposits to spawn. Oh, actually, no, we'll just send that. Right, we have a little bit of gold. Let me see if we can get some better farmers. I really wish there was like different like reroll costs. Like I don't like how it just forces, like it just hard forces the cost to go up. Like I wish it would like you would have like a cheaper reroll cost that had a lower chance, and then you had a more expensive one to have a higher chance to roll higher cost like dudes. Yeah. Like there's definitely some tweaks to the system that would definitely make it a lot better. Cause like for instance, I'm the type of person who like I don't generally like. For instance, in this case, where I'm just trying to get a couple more like decently rolled the farmer dudes, I wouldn't care for it if they were like five. If they didn't. I don't really care if they're like six, sevens, eights. But it's just like they don't give me that option, right? Like they make the choice for me, which is I have to roll the expensive option. Oh, this one was almost high end. If one of those is 83, that would have been pretty good. Would have been pretty good. Yeah, I kind of wish the little like delirium sacks that spawn things had like a proximity. But sometimes it gets a little annoying when you're like kind of next to it, but not really, and then like you have to take a second to like step over. I'm also kind of surprised how like there's basically no visual fanfare if you summon a delirium boss. Like I fought like what, three of them? Three? Well, I fought three of them in Harvest. I've seen two more outside of the Harvest. So I haven't been able to kill them because Delirium missed shenanigans and little deeps. But every time I've always been like, what is this tanky mob? Mouses over, sees it's the unique. Uh explains tankiness. 3 of them. I think I only made one of them right though. Thank you, little. Normally I try to get like pretty far off from the slam, but with the energy shield, sometimes the fishers took too long to walk over. Other energy. And blocks attacks. It's kind of. I'm gonna try to kill this one. And not worry about the energy shield now. That blocks attack is just more annoying than I want to deal with. Blocks it, like if it was just a block attack, then sure. But blocks attacks with energy shield, no, I'm good. Oh, is that what I think it is? Alright, Calcum, let's go! Yeah, I might swap Beach for something. Beach sometimes has a couple too many different little secret nooks and crannies. That makes me miss a decent amount of monsters. But yeah, block attack wins. Too much of a pain to deal with, in my opinion. Too much of a pain. Like if it's just block attacks, it's by itself, it's fine. But when you start combining it with like more so energy regen, the energy shield one, rather than because like I have frostbomb, I've been carrying it, so basically permanently now, especially when I go into harvest. But like I can't do anything about the energy regen one because they'll just sit there and block like three fishers, and it's just like, oh, cool, nice. What do you got? Immune to ice and fire. Oh my god. I don't know how we pulled that off, honestly. That was kinda nutty. I just kept slamming onto the ground. Just let it do what it was gonna do. There was portals immune to ice, portals immune to fire, so I couldn't even use. I couldn't even do like choke points with. Like I used the melee ones, but generally what I've been doing is getting in the habit of using using like the melee and frost one with meteor towers. And then I'll use like minion ones, I guess. I wonder how much orbs of unmaking cost on. Basically 1 to 1. Like 20. $1.22 to 1. Because I want to retool that. Oh, what was from that one? That's nice. I was getting kind of frustrated for a while because I was getting a lot of blighted maps from the stuff. Oh, we got one! Let's go! Winning. And then we also got this, which would be good for when we swap over to the gladiator. Like I want to sell the simulacrums, but it doesn't seem like anybody wants them. How do you? Like I want to like reset it to 0, like to just clean it out, but whatever, I guess. Oh, mon-thurs. I was about to put one down for 35. I don't know. I feel like they increased the drop rates of simulacrums. Because what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to make Alva Expedition be the third one. Okay, apparently use fun points, but it's fine. That for other trees if we want. Oh, sorry, this was more like that one. As I think like this, right? Because I don't really care too much for double progress. And then I was gonna do like conquerors. So I was gonna use it to clear maps. I use it on the maps that I don't have. Like I don't want to run those for delirium, especially now because I don't really need it anymore right now. I have everything I want at the moment. Like I don't want to get rid of the tree just in case for one of the other builds I find other stuff. But like I have a large cluster for hits with axes and swords. I have a medium cluster for physical damage over time. I have a claw one. I don't think I have a lightning one, but I think I used to have a lightning one, and then I just yeeted it. Yeah, 5 points left. Probably just grabs Arab stuff because I was thinking about maybe going for here, but we don't have a whole lot of points to reach that. Oh, I could save these points. Well, oh, I forgot about these ones. All right, so we have some more points to play with. What? Okay, yes, stay. What's a must? Well, this would be trading. Yeah. I think if we do this, then here, we'd lose like a couple percentage for scarabs, but I think like that. Mm, Hmm. One of the only real downsides is I don't really have anything that can do like Legion farming really well. I like Legion personally. I like the whole incubators and all that kind of stuff. And it'd be nice to farm for my own timeless jewels, but yeah. And I was thinking of like this way. Do something like that. 'Cause I don't know if I should grab this. Well, it's an additional downside. So I don't think that's like much of an issue. Because additional downside versus like 100% increased effective down. You still have like two more. We already have this wheel with the inside wheel. I guess maybe we could grab like these two. Because we're not near it. Another shaping one. Actually, we'll take that just to have the increased duration. 45%. Then we have 75% increased duration effect. Yeah, that works. That'll do. We can use that while I try to figure out what other map I want to do that's connected to Ashen Woods. Alright, so for Ashen Woods, we have Infested Valley, Courthouse, Temple that we could like check out the ping pong between. Beach wasn't bad, it's just that it tends to like the way it ping pongs isn't. I don't like the way the map layout sometimes like spins me around. We do have a courthouse. Check out what the courthouse layout. was gonna do something in our chat. Oh right, this stuff. Get something that's like better. %. I mean, it's not what we want, but it's. Oh, I'm hoping that's stuck. Probably didn't. I forget. I think that on the if I don't change it on the map, it doesn't work. I don't know. We'll see. There's a delirium mirror in here then. Oh no, there isn't. Nice. No, I don't think courthouse is gonna be the play. Too many turns. Too much doubling back. No. Okay, we will. Or how come? Yes. I need to refill my depletion. Like, don't get me mad wrong. This map's really good for this skill, but it's not good for delirium. Alright, so if I remember properly, the way it works with the strat, I didn't use any scarabs, but we don't really. We clear the map, try to get as many altars as we can, and then once we get like that, then we open all the strong boxes with all the. Oh wait, oops. I left the map because of habit. Oops. Habit from running delirium. As I spy like all these maps I've just left behind. You know, I'm kind of surprised there's no scarabs for like altars. Or at least none of the ones I've uh gotten in my hands on. There's stuff for like influence things. Like increasing the pack size and stuff for influenced monsters. I guess that would affect the The X art and Eater World one. Nice. Oh, we are. Leech his life. We're taking a savage hit recently. Attacks cost life instead of environment. I forgot about that X. Oh, I was wondering what that was. I couldn't quite tell with the symbol, but it's the where it drops with like the implicit already on it. That doesn't mean much to me. I'd rather get Ember or something instead. $21,000. Some of these uniques are worth a lot, that's for sure. For disenchanting. If I remember correctly, those stealth boots are worth a decent amount. But unfortunately, we didn't get any more. I think we only got the one. Little smidge of wantons. Yep. Oh, Diamond Flask would be good for in case I do want to keep up with the other one. Yo, where is this on my gloves? What does that even mean? I should have just left it. I should have just left it. Oh, I should have left it alone. The other one was good enough. And now I have something useless because I don't deal physical damage. What happens when you get greedy? Oh, should be back soon. 2 minutes. This is what happens when you get greedy. Um, oh wait, where did I put? Oh, please don't tell me I didn't accidentally put that into ether. Oh, there it is. Keep. This is mob mentality, not an attack one. I have to go craft of exile. Oh, it is. Yeah, that's an attack one. Yeah, mob mentality is really good. It's 25. Oh, actually, Cry Wolf isn't too bad either. Yeah, no, mob mentality would be good because it gives us charges, like multiple different charges. It says it has a damage tag, but it's not rolling. My jump, there's no way the jump's not high enough. Yeah, it's 75. Simulator. Western jump. There it is. 83. Okay. Harvest. 3, 4. Okay, I guess I'm just like super fucking unlucky or some shit. Am I missing something? There we go. That was mob mentality and Cry Wolf, I would take. I'm assuming just the weight towards rattling fellow is just that much higher. I mean, Probably. Probably good enough. But that means we can still keep the intimidated. Guaranteed intimidate. I kind of want to just keep re-rolling this for. If I can get mob mentality out. Try wolf, it would be better. I'm kind of getting to the point that I just need to keep whichever one we get next. Good enough. Good enough. We have enough points to try it out. So granted, do we want to take that out? I feel like I should just take Wrecking Ball out. Let's try Wrecking Ball. Either way, it's 5 points. It's kind of funny because all it's going to cost me is just 3 points to get all that back. This one, like, we definitely don't. It has to be, well, Feed the Fury for sure. Not Feed the Fury. Feel the Fight for sure. Feed the Fury would be nice alongside with it. But Was it Infested Valley was the other? Yeah, Infested Valley and Temple. Wait, did Temple not get upgraded to? No, it is. Oh, I guess I just don't have one yet. Unfortunately. Feels. I was planning on swapping to like the Eater. Or not the Eater, the Searing Exarch one, but I don't want to try this. I think it's probably just gonna end up that it's just gonna have to be Beach and well, let's not speak too soon. Well, it is kind of curving. It's still kind of linear, but I remember it like opens out a lot as we get towards the boss room. Unless I'm thinking of a different map. Yeah, it like opens up too. For my taste. Oh, I was wondering where they just went from. They dropped from the skies. From the sky. I wish I could choose like challenges to track and like the little quest thing. Like it could just be like the easy ones. They didn't have to be all of them, right? Like it'd be nice if I could just track the kill 500 bosses, map bosses one, stuff like that. There's still 19 fighting. Oh, we'll see if they pop up on the way back to the strong box. Mm. Oh, almost left without opening this. Would have been slightly awkward. Good. I have to look up like the actual atlas. I'm kind of just like guessing with it, with what I'm doing. 5,000 to max life. Increased release zombie size. Enemies killed by zombie hits explode, dealing 50% of their life as fire damage. 106% more. That sounds kind of cool. Honestly, sounds kind of cool. But yeah, after this, we're gonna go do a little bit of. I think we should be able to speed through the third level on this character decently enough. Worth 9. 28k. I kind of want to hold on to that. Increased fire damage. By it. Not bad at all. Some of these belts are probably worth more than the one I have. I can double check. Alright. Sounds good. That one. Alright, I'm gonna send some out to the farther one this time just to. Because we're gonna end in about like 30 minutes or so. You want crimson or bismuth and corn. I don't think I have. And 1600 bismuth. Yeah. And then we'll go run like lab for 30 minutes. Try to get some quality up, which I've kind of been neglecting. Especially on my support gems. It's like I feel like I should at least get it for all exertion. Isn't it just 10%? Oh, actually, I should get. Yeah, we'll see about. We'll do at least like one. See if we get like a 10%. But I probably a golden door. Yep. At least we were able to recover almost to where we were at, bro. And that just makes me sadder that I didn't wait to do the that one map until after getting 95. If I hadn't done that one map, it would be 95. Oh well. Oh well. Mhm. Yeah, so that means hopefully tomorrow we can hit 95. Yeah, I kind of figured we'd be steamrolling through this. I mean, like, this guy farms tier 16 delirium to a decent degree. I didn't expect Xara to be able to survive much off of a hit from him. I was hoping I could, like, yeah, slip it through the door. Sometimes the Fisher won't snake through the door, but you can kind of flip the first, clip the first slam through the door and just clip them with it. It's kind of nice. The power of AoE. Yeah, if it wasn't because I don't really have a well-rolled, like realistically, I mean, I probably should. I feel like Feed the Fury is it's a pretty good other one because you get a lot of damage. Because there'll be another like extra what 60% damage. You're good. You're done. Don't throw a little hissy fit. God, I love this ability. I really hope they just don't do anything to it. Honestly, I don't care what I play it on. Like I played it on Chieftain for kind of like the nostalgia lulz. But I still think like it's like easier for gearing because of the the resistances and getting like resistance, like max resistance, which makes you pretty tanky. But well, to be fair, Chieftain's actually really worth if you can get the enchant that gives you a bunch of fire damage for being for it's like 1% fire damage per percent over for I think it's like basically 1 to 1. For every 1% you're past like 75% fire resistance, you get 1% bonus fire damage. but I'm pretty sure it's probably super expensive to put that on. But I don't know because I haven't been able to get the rune to upgrade the stupid rune test smithing table. Honestly, they need to do something about that. Shit's so annoying. I honestly think like runes, they either need to increase like, which probably is the better version, is increasing like how many runes you get and the chances of like the rarer runes. But I think like you should just be able to get runes from just doing the map mechanic, like not just from the bosses. Because you can get, because I've gotten a couple, like a handful of runes from like the Admiral every time I kill him. It's not a lot, which to be fair, it should be more. Like they were way too, for something that's like at least in this current state considered a temporary like league mechanic, they were way too reserved with how you can get runes. It's just, it's not very nice. Hello Myanzi, how was your day? $4%? Even is the point that I'd rather just slam 16 of these. I'll do it this one. Probably a dumb decision, but I don't really care. Oh, extra damage. Let's go. Time to go run a couple of maps before getting off and getting ready. Yeah, there's this I don't know if I'd call it like a grocery store or something. It's called BJ's. But like we used to have one when I was younger, when we first moved to the States. And we hadn't had one near us in like years, and then they built one here. And so I guess I haven't been yet. My parents have been a couple times, but I'm looking forward to going and seeing what's in there. I'm hoping they have like some Asian stuff because the Asian stuff around here like is kind of lacking. The only real place is like Costco. Level Dark Knight more 14. Let's go. Dark Knight's kind of like weird because sometimes it's really strong and then other times it's like, what is this? What is this? Weighs hand at it. But it's pretty fun. I like Dark Knight. I used to run dungeons a lot on Dark Knight whenever I'd be bored. I'm like, huh, I got nothing else to do. Hops on Dark Knight, goes and does roulette. But whenever you get this many chaos, like we had dipped, I think we were like 180 and now we're like 190. That's the, yeah, it feels, to be fair, it feels like a decent amount of damage. It's just that I need to hoard a bunch more red juice. I can try to get mob mentality with cry. This is one of those weird ones where it like spawned it off to the side. Why is, oh my god, ritual in here. The ritual mobs, like, they pulled them in from the wildwood and they just lag the fuck out of my. There's like the chaos mobs, like, I don't know what it is about them, they just lag the shit out of my PC. And that's been an issue since Affliction. They need to fix Dark Knight a bit. To be fair, like, I feel like Dark Knight is like in a perpetual state of needs to be fixed. Like, I don't know, it's such a weird tank. Sometimes it's like extremely powerful due to like certain mechanics, like in a fight. And then other times it's like, it's a little off. I just gave the boss a shit ton of like fire resistance. I realized it as I was clicking it. I just saw, oh, like, oh, boss gives me stuff. Clicks. Then as I was clicking it, I was like, wait, I see the words fire and resistance in the same line. I kind of wish, like, Molten Burst did a little bit more, honestly. I don't know, I feel like the uniques that have like a damage, like, thing on them, the damage thingies should be a little bit more. They usually feel pretty lackluster for the most part. Like where they activate a skill. Holy shit, temporal bubble, get off. I detest temporal bubble. That's such a dog shit rare mod. Just gotta love a rare mod that, unless you have a specific ascendancy, it just kinda sucks to deal with. I don't like dealing with Soul Eater because I feel like it's overtuned. I don't like dealing with temporal because it just feels annoying. I think if temporal affected both like the mob and the player, it would be fine. But to be honest, like temporal and Soul Eater feel, they literally just feel like headhunter mobs mods. Like it just feels like something they put on rare so that players who have like headhunter are just like, oh shit, these are great. Because like temporal bubble definitely like increases survivability. Like, is it as crazy as Soul Eater? No, because Soul Eater ramps you up really high, right? But like, I don't know. Oh my god. One devour or three devours, or we'll just fight all four devours. I'm probably gonna die here, to be honest. come back after the delirium has passed. Yeah, once I get the two-handed damage cluster jewel set up, I think cool. Okay. All right. Moment of truth. Can we handle the well, first of all, where's the boss? That's the one downside about doing Ashen Woods is that the boss tends to like not stay still. So I tend to just keep moving. And then he doesn't die, so then I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. Well, I think he might be towards the harvest, because yeah. I just have to remember like what direction I was moving in. I move like through the camp. Oh, Vault Temple. Nice. Alright, moment of truth. Right, yeah. Definitely handle it without the delirium. With the delirium, a little spicy. Without the delirium, pretty doable. We were also a pretty like decent distance from the mirror, so they had a lot of resistances. Decent amount of yellow juice though. 1296. I think that's the most I've gotten in one go without like a tier 4 plan involved. Like of any juice. Usually I get like a couple hundred at most. Alright, let's see how much of a shit show this one's gonna be. I need to go do the Orichalcum though. Because I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to be sad. I'm gonna log off, go to bed, and then while I lay in bed, remember I didn't do the Orichalcum and cry. I haven't cried, but there's definitely been a couple times I've been like, oh, I need to go get that unique, and then I don't get the unique, And then I finish stream and I go to bed and I'm like, "Oop." Oh nice. Easy. Oh, silver oil. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's usually pretty simple if there's no like immune to cold and physical. As long as like the uh the rows aren't too scuffed. Granted, this skills does a pretty good, like does a half decent job of even like we had that one right that it was like 4, but 2 were kind of like in the same area. So it wasn't like that bad. Oh, there's definitely a pocket of. Did I grab? There's like a stack of 5. But yeah, it feels good. The attack speed, like I can slightly feel the attack speed loss, but the rest of it feels like the damage definitely feels solid. Definitely not as good as if I can get the rolls on this that I want. Feel to fight martial prowess. There's no attack speed on it. I don't want it if there's no like. I mean, I don't really mind. Well, it has like 14% attack speed from the 2 things. It's just a global actually doesn't really do anything for it. I see what people who are axes. Hmm. Damn, I don't think I can like have it sort by large cluster jewels. Because like the problem is a lot of the guys who are using two-handed axes swapped over to two-handed maces, and they changed their cluster jewels accordingly. So I don't remember what they were grabbing besides Feel the Fight. Because usually it's Feel the Fight, Feed the Frenzy, Feed the Fury. Because a lot of them swapped over to a two-handed mace setup, and then it's Feel the Fight Overlord instead of uh Feed the Frenzy, Feed the Fury. But I don't have like a two-handed mace to use, so I haven't been rolling that stuff. For now. Don't worry about it in the morning. I guess I'll try like crafting this. If I can craft that into like a usable two-handed mace, move these points into this. Basically, yeah. I don't know if I can take that strength point out though, because without this 10 strength, I'm like a 1 strength short, and I don't think I get main stat from anything. Oh, that'd be a problem. Yeah, getting this would be nice. Bone breaker. Or another like, yeah, no, bone breaker. Probably what I should. Because the 15% increase area of effect is really this. But that'll be a problem for tomorrow. Uh, I'm tired. I have a headache. I didn't get good sleep. I gotta wake up early. So we're just gonna end stream. We've like our cluster duels aren't perfect, and we still need an axe. But the fact that this guy can, make his way through tier 16s is pretty nice. So pretty enjoyable. I'm probably gonna wait until like Garatha puts out his Retaliation Gladiator guide, because I'm too lazy to go back and take all of his POBs and piece together like what he did. Uh, and then I'll probably level a Gladiator after that on the side just to see how the retail one feels. And then I tried looking to see if there was like the Warden, like there's another skill on Warden I wanted to use, but so far it seems like the only real uh skills is predominantly Lightning Strike, which I'm not too surprised on. Because that's kind of turned into the new flavor of melee skill, aside from slams. Because it's like Lightning Strike Slayer, Lightning Strike Warden. And then there's Molten Strike, but I don't really like playing Molten Strike. And not of the Zenith version either. Because Molten Strike of the Zenith, I think most people are playing that as Juggernaut following Connor's build. And then whatchamacallit? There's Volcanic Fissure of Snaking from Mathel's build, which looked really, really good. But I have this guy, so it's just kind of like, well, why would I play that if I have him? It'll probably play better than this one, to be honest. But it's also at the same point, like, I don't know. I might retool it over to that. I still haven't decided. Just to see how it feels. Because if it feels good, maybe I'll league start that instead of case in next league if they don't do anything to it. But yeah, so there should be a day stream tomorrow. Kind of depends. It usually kind of depends on how tired when I get back, but I don't usually fall asleep when I get home again anyway. So there should be a day stream, which will be more of this on. Let's see. I think Thursday, Friday for sure, but Thursday maybe we might. The night stream might be Grand Blue just to do something more chill, and because I need to farm some of that, and because this week and then like kind of like a week and a half after, there's another event I need to grind. So lots of stuff to do. So thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it's raining, if you have a good day. If it's raining, if you have a good day. Stay hydrated, and I will see you all again in the next one. Bye bye.